All right, up next we got Dr. Mo.
Oh,
How are you doing, brother?
I'm doing good. How about yourself? How's everybody out there in video world?
Same as ever, man.
Well, I'm going to start off here with a little finger picking. Uh, Nate was talking about Robert Johnson, so that put me in mind of this. Now, this is a Robert Johnson song, but it's not done the way he usually did it. Um, I was inspired to come up with this arrangement uh, when I was talking with, uh, well, turns out that Robert Johnson didn't always do this song on slide. He did it a lot of times as a finger picking song, and nobody's heard that. And I tried to figure out what that would sound like. So this is my interpretation of that. It goes like this. Well, a woman I beloved stole from my best friend. Some joker got lucky, stole it back again. You better come on into my kitchen because it's going to be raining outdoors. When a woman gets in trouble, everybody puts her down. She be looking for a good friend. Nowhere can be found. Better come on into my kitchen because it's going to be raining outdoors. When up on the mountain, far as my eyes could see, another man has got my woman. Lonesome blues got me. You better come on into my kitchen because it's going to be raining outdoors. The winter time is coming, Lord, it won't be slow. You can't lick the winter, baby. Just dry along so. You better come on into my kitchen because it's going to be raining outdoors.
All right, move. Let's move.
How's it sound?
Sounds good.
All right, all right.
That's one of the most covered blues songs, you know. We all know the original's Robert, but what's your favorite cover version of that one?
Mine.
Yeah.
No, she. I don't know. There's just so many versions of it, and so many good versions of it. Yeah, it's a great song to interpretate. I just made up my own word there, I think.
Interpretation. I
So,
understood what it means.
um, in that same vein, um, another Robert Johnson song. You got, I don't have anything planned here tonight, so this is all kind of whatever hinders my head. And so, but you got me on this Robert Johnson kick, so we'll do this. This is. Followed her to the station with a suitcase in her hand. Followed her to the station with a suitcase in her hand. It's hard to tell, it's hard to tell, when all your love's in vain, all my love's in vain. Got down to the station, looked her in the eye. Got down to the station, I looked her in the eye. So lonesome, felt so lonesome, I could not help but cry. All my love's in vain. Ooh, Lily will be my wife someday. All my love's in vain. When the train left the station, there was two lights on behind. The train had left the station, there's two lights on behind. Well, the blue light was my blues, the red light was my mind, and all my love's in vain. I gotta say, that line, the blue light was my blues, the red light was my mind, that just, that kills me. That's poetry. That's better than anything Yeats ever did.
Hey Mo, like every time we have you on here, I know I ask you the same question, but you're one of the guys who's been around in the Blues Society of Central Pennsylvania for quite a while, and I know you have some nuggets of stories for us to share. What what else can you recall? Like, do you have any great stories or any like low keel stories or Sunny stories or Mitch stories or
Some of them I don't think I should share.
well, that's the one we want to hear, of course.
No, well, I'll tell a story on Nate.
All right.
Uh, well, I think I first met Nate up at the low keel, playing when he was playing with Krypton. Another one of those times when now I had first become aware of Krypton before Nate joined the band. When it was a different incarnation of the band, and when the band reformed, it was kind of like, okay, I got to check this out, see what. And I have to admit, I was just blown away to hear. Now, not to say that the harmonica player that was in Krypton before him, Michael Easton, who then I eventually had the pleasure and privilege of playing in a band with, and a fantastic musician, a fantastic guy. But when I heard Nate, it was just like, whoa, hello, this is a new ball of wax here. And then one time at one of the blues picnics, I guess Nate and Mitch were supposed to do a duo acoustic performance, and something happened that Mitch wasn't there. And I didn't really, I mean, Nate and I had talked and we had hung out and stuff, but I I'd never played with him before, and I never knew him. He just came over to me. I think I was like, playing horseshoes or doing some stupid thing. And he just grabs me and says, "You and me, we're on in 10 minutes. Get your guitar." And it's like, what? What? And I have to admit, I felt it was a pleasure and a privilege to be able to do that with Nate, and I felt honored there. He's a good gentleman, and I appreciate his friendship. I'll say that, and his musicianship. Moving on here, I mean, I know some of the fun is talking and hearing stories and stuff, but also you want to hear some music. So, let's go with something. Well, this is. I did plan on doing this, but only because this goes along with the idea that blues has always been a type of music that has spoken about and spoken to events and social injustice. So I want to do a song here. It's not strictly a blues song, it's in the blues vein. But this goes to what's been going on in our cities and in our streets right now. So, without further ado, I think you'll recognize the song. If you don't recognize the song, I really don't know where you've been. So it goes like this. Southern trees bear strange fruit, blood on the leaves and blood at the root. Black bodies swinging in the southern breeze, strange fruit growing on the poplar trees. Pastoral scene from the genteel south with the bulging eyes and the twisted mouth. Scent of magnolias, sweet and fresh, and the sudden smell of burning flesh. Here is a fruit, the rain to watch, the crows to pluck, the sun to ripen for the tree to drop. Here is a strange and bitter crop. I said, southern trees bear strange fruit, blood on the leaves and blood at the root. Black bodies swinging in the southern breeze, strange fruit growing on the poplar trees. That's uplifting.
Right there. Yeah.
Well, I'm going to do some guitar switching around here, but my lovely wife Kathy said that I should do one or two of my own songs. So here's a song I wrote a while back. I wrote this after an evening of probably out playing one Saturday night. Got home early Sunday morning, unloading equipment, and my neighbor across the street, Tom, who was probably in his 80s, was coming out to his car all dressed in his Sunday finery, and we exchanged pleasantries and said hello to him. He said that he was on his way to church to go and pray for crop failure. And that made me stop. I said, well, praying for crop failure, Tom? He said, yes, sir, Dave. I've been sowing wild oats all week, and now I'm praying for my crops to fail. So, like I said, the guy was in his 80s. So that was just too much. I didn't even finish unpacking the car. I went in the house, sat down, and tried to write a song around it. And so here it is. And I've done this in many different versions, many different ways. And this is tonight's version of it. So here you go. you help me? Listen to my prayer. Been living fast and easy, like I haven't got a care. Things that I've been doing give me quite a scare. Way I've been acting, more than my soul can bear. Oh Lord, it's a wonder that I'm not in jail. Been sowing wild oats all week. Now I'm praying for my crops to fail. I started drinking whiskey, then gin and wine and beer. What happened after that ain't exactly clear. I guess I had some fun, but you know from what I hear, the places that I used to go have barred me for a year. Oh Lord, it's a wonder that I'm not in jail. Been sowing wild oats all week. Now I'm praying for my crops to fail. Things that I've been doing ain't gonna do no more. Gonna get up off the bar stool, walk on out the door. Things are getting better. I'm gonna change it all tomorrow, but for now I'll have two more. Oh Lord, it's a wonder I'm not in jail. Sowing wild oats all week, and now I'm praying for my crops to fail.
Woo!
Thank you.
Best one yet.
So true. Who hasn't anything to fail?
Well, I'm gonna do another original here, and then I'm gonna switch guitars and do a little slide stuff. But this is a little bit more of a soul kind of thing. There's more Otis Redding to this than Otis Rush, if you'll allow me that. This is called Half Past Last Call. Half past last call. I'm 12 bars blue. Every joint I stumble into, I've been looking for you. I know you've been seeing some other man doing all right, and I'm just doing the best I can. I'm jealous of something I can't even fight. Want you for my home, I don't know if I've got the right to expect you to put up with the stuff I'm putting down. Half past last call on the downside of town. Neon lit pool halls, smoke-filled saloons. Night meets the morning when I head back to my room. I know you'll still see that same different guy. Want you for my own, I don't know if I can try to change this life I'm living, man, it ain't no life at all. All I ever seem to do is set myself up for a fall. So I sit down with some strangers, set myself up with a few. Half past last call, I'm 12 bars blue. Half past last call, I'm 12 bars blue.
Yeah, 12 bars blue.
Yeah, little play on words there with, 12 bar blues and 12 bars blue. Excuse me.
Cheers. Cheers.
Cheers. Okay, now tell me how this sounds. This might be a little different.
Sounds good.
All right, I'm going to start off with a song here now. A friend of mine from down in the Philadelphia area who used to be an old roommate of mine, and he said that he was going to join in and watch this tonight, so I hope he's there. Jack, this one's for you. He's become reintroduced with a band that we all have known and loved throughout the years, and bugged me to do a song by that band. So what I decided I would do is a song that that band did indeed do, but they didn't write. It was written by a guy by the name of Reverend Ike Willis, or Wilson, Wilkins, Ike Wilkins. I'll get it right one of these times. Don't sue me, Ike. Anyway, it goes like this. Well, poor boy took his father's bread and started down the road. Started down the road. Took his father's bread and started down the road. Down the road as far as he could go. That'd be the way to get along. That'd be the way to get along. The poor boy spent all they had. Never come in the land. Never come in the land. That's all they had. And never come in the land. Leave I go and hire me to some man. That'd be the way I'll get along. That'd be the way I'll get along. Well, man said I'll give you a job for to feed my swine. For to feed my swine. I'll give you a job for to feed my swine. Poor boy stood there, hung his head and cried. That ain't no way to get along. That ain't no way to get along. Leave a ride, leave a go back home, leave a go back home, leave a ride, but leave a go back home. Down the road as far as I can go. That'll be the way to get along. Well, Father said I see the sun coming home to me, coming home to me. Father fell down on his bended knee. Said, Lord, mercy on me. That'll be the way we'll get along. Well, poor boy, he stood there, he hung his head and cried, hung his head and cried. Poor boy stood there, hung his head and cried. Father, won't you look on me as your child?
Right, Mo. Yeah.
Oh, thank you. This is one that Mitch always used to do. Mitch loved this song, so this one goes up for you, buddy. Going where to leave ya, won't be back no more. Going back down south, child, now don't you wanna go? Lord, I'm troubled, I've been all worried mind. Can't be satisfied, I just can't keep from crying. No, my little old baby, she gon' jump and shout. When that old train is late, boy, you know, when I come walking out, Lord, I'm troubled now, I've been all worried mind. Can't be satisfied, I just can't keep from crying. Feel like slapping pistol in your face. Know some lonesome graveyard gonna be your resting place. Lord, I'm troubled and I've been all worried now. Can't be satisfied, I just can't keep from crying. Going away to leave you, won't be back no more. Going back down south, child, now don't you wanna go? Lord, I'm troubled, I've been all worried now. Can't be satisfied, I just can't be from crying. Oh, how many more you want from me?
How about we got Clarence coming up here in a couple minutes. Why don't you give us one or two more quick ones?
All right, all right. Well, let's see here. Well, I'm going to do one song here, and then we'll decide if there's time for another one. How's that? And this song goes out, and I surely hope my, and I know my wife Kathy won't mind if I say this, my other girlfriend Beverly is listening, because she always asks for this song. This is a song I've always done with just about every band I've ever played. She always asks for this. I always say, Beverly, I can't do it just on acoustic guitar, but I'm going to try and do it just on acoustic guitar. So if you're there, Beverly, I hope you're listening, and if you're not, you missed it. So, and any of you who know my career and know what I've been doing all along these years, you know, I mean, this goes back to when I lived in Pittsburgh and played in bands in Pittsburgh. I mean, I've been doing this. My first gig, I was 12 years old at the Christopher Columbus Club in Greensburg, Pennsylvania on a New Year's Eve. And that was over 50 years ago. So what can I say? But this song goes back to almost that time, and it goes like this. Meet me at the bottom, bring me my running shoes. got no time to lose. Don't tell nobody when you see me passing by. Don't tell nobody when you see me passing by. She got a bad old man. She got a bad old man. Baby, I'm too young to die. Well, one night I was sitting in a little bar room, kicking back a couple of Jamesons and washing them down with whatever was on tap. I don't know right now, but having a good time, getting a little visual and verbal insubordination from some double-hit strangers across the way. When all of a sudden, the door to the bar room's wide open. Bright light shining in the darkness of the bar. And in that bright light was a silhouette. That silhouette came strolling in with a female. She was dressed up to get messed up. I'm telling you. She had swizzle stick legs that started at her ankles and went all the way to heaven. She came in and she sat down on the Naugahyde seat right next to mine, pulled out a cigarette, waited for me to light it, which I did. Blew smoke in my face, said, "My name's Desiree. What's yours?" So I chitty-chat her up a little bit, we talked. Little by little, a little later on, she said, "You know, I got a room right upstairs." So I tipped the bartender real good, and he sent me a bottle of Jameson, and we went clippity-clopping up the steps to the room at the top of the stairs, where she put a red silk scarf over the lamp at the bedside table. We started a little hugging, a little rubbing, a little of this, a little of that. Just as I'm about to make my move, I hear this noise. Noise going, "Desiree! You got one of them damn musicians with you up there, girl. I swear I'll cut him if he stands still. I'll shoot him if he runs." Well, that kind of killed the mood, if you know what I'm saying. I said, "Baby, who's that?" He said, "Oh, that's my husband. He's awful big and he's awful mean." So I didn't waste no time. I picked up my shirt and I picked up my pants. I picked up my hat. I picked up my running shoes. I said, "Baby, which way out?" Said, "There's but one way out, and that's how he's coming in. He's awful big, he's awful man." So away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters and threw out the sash, and I'm looking up 3 stories at a concrete parking lot. I said, "Oh no, ain't having none of that." I look over my shoulder, I see that doorknob turning, I said, "Oh no, I ain't having none of that." So people, I made that great leap of faith. I made that great leap of faith, and you could hear me saying, as I hit the ground, "Don't tell nobody when you see me passing by. Don't tell nobody I'm too young to die.